First, look at your own skills. What skills do you have? Do you have skill sets that is useful for someone? Imagine that you have an existing skill for which someone will be willing to pay. And most of the time, you don't even have to go to I can do arbitration. I can do contract drafting. It's good if you can do that. I can do code drafting. Sure, if you can do that, amazing. But do you have skills? Even if you can't do that, there are probably you have skills for which someone will be willing to pay. What skills do you have for which someone will be willing to pay? You know, and I'm going to be blunt. Maybe you are so bad at law that you should drive Uber, but if you drive Uber, people will pay you money because you know how to drive a car. A driver in Uber earns 20, 30, 40,000 rupees. Many of you have such legal skills that you can't even earn that. Honest. No point pretending anything. If you have no skills, you have to go for no skill or low skill jobs that pay less. That can even mean that, you know, a lawyer who doesn't want to hire a clerk will hire you and make you go running around the court and pay you 10,000 rupees for it. Can you imagine? Right? You have your own skill sets, but you are not recognizing it. Akshay Bedi is saying, I wrote articles. Have you thought that can you write articles for which people will pay? Who would pay you money to write articles? Is it possible? It is possible. Correct? Maybe there is something you can do for which people will gladly pay you. You know, first you have to have the skill. You cannot fool people that, you know, I can do this and I can do that, right? To know what the skill is, what is the skill you need is not very difficult. You can go and read job descriptions, and in the job description, the jobs are written. Can you do, you have to do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 things. Can you do those things? You can go and check if you know that or not, right? But if you don't have it, can you pretend? You can go and tell, I know it. Then they'll ask you questions. If you're able to answer, only then they'll hire you. And not only that, even having the skills is not enough. I'll tell you why not enough. We'll come to that soon. But it starts from having an existing skill for which someone will be willing to pay. Maybe you can do data entry. That's fine. Maybe you have no other skills, but you can write English and you can write on Microsoft Word. Maybe you can make a PowerPoint presentation. Maybe you can help a lawyer, I don't know, by organizing webinars like this. I don't know. There must be something, okay? It is up to your imagination. Some of you may have skills which are legal skills. Even if it may be a non-legal skill, okay? It is possible. If you have no skills, you have to go for no skill or low skill job that pays less. But you can upskill yourself, okay? With every new skill, you can get next level of success and better jobs. If you choose the skill carefully, you have to choose. Like you have to realize that, okay, every skill is not equal. It has to be a skill which is in demand. It has to be a skill which is, for which you can get paid. Identify that, do the market research, and then get that skill, okay? And I'm telling you again, having the skill is not enough, okay? But at least you need to have the skill to get started. And with every new skill, you can get the opportunity of next level success and better jobs. And remember that everyone is replaceable, including the people who already have a job. The employer would be happy to fire them and hire you if you are better than that guy in their job. If you can be replaced, I will find someone cheaper than you. Are there people who can do the same thing that you are doing? Then I'll go and find somebody cheaper than you. Why should I pay more to you? Will you pay more to me if I can do the same thing and somebody else can do the same thing cheaper? You will not. You will say, okay, let me find the cheapest person. Usually that's the case. And the only antidote of this is to start a learning process, okay? I'm not saying go and enroll in LawSikho's course, but you have to learn something that will make you irreplaceable or make you stand out, make you more valuable, more useful. You can do something that others cannot easily do. I only have skills which are not relevant in legal field. Tanwar, that is also not bad. There must be something. Sometimes you can mix a legal skill. You have some knowledge of law. You are from the legal industry. And then you can mix it with some other skill. And then you combine. Okay. If you can combine two skills, then you might be able to do something that others are not able to do. Maybe you have good video editing skill. I don't know. And maybe you have a good organization skill. I don't know. Maybe there is something you can do. Only you know. And if I have to find out, then I have to sit, face to face. Sometimes 2-3 months certificate courses not given weightage. Kanika, not sometimes. 100% of the time they are not given weightage. Who cares if they don't even care as long as you have an LLB degree qualified. They don't care what courses you have done. They don't care. I'm sorry to tell you like this, but nobody values that you have done a certificate course. They value, can you do my work? Can you do my work? Am I going to benefit from you? Am I going to benefit because you can do something for me? That is the question. You're getting it wrong. Right? Even you have learned some skill, talk about the skill, don't talk about the course, that I can do this for you. I know how to do this, but having the skill is not enough. I'll come to that next. The holy law of market economy can be your savior. Okay, it is a holy law because it saves your life.